Welcome back, depth divers. Today we're gonna be diving into this research article all about AI agents and how they're impacting business management.
Sounds fascinating.
It is really. You always hear all this buzz about AI transforming businesses, but this research suggests that it's not just like some far off future thing. It's happening right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really striking is that it's not just limited to, the big tech giants. It's it's impacting businesses of all sizes across all industries.
Yeah, so we're talking like Main Street businesses too, not just Silicon Valley.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is like the real deal then, not just hype.
Yeah, it's the reality on the ground for a lot of companies these days.
All right, so then let's break this down, for a listener who might not be, totally up to speed on all the AI jargon. What exactly are these AI agents and how are they like working their magic in the business world?
Well, you can think of AI agents as like specialized software programs. They're designed to, interact with data, make decisions, and complete tasks all automatically.
Okay, so they're not just like, crunching numbers, they're actually like doing stuff based on that data.
Right, exactly. Like imagine a program that can, analyze all your sales data, identify the trends, and then automatically adjust your marketing campaigns to, get better results.
So instead of like just giving you a report, it's taking action. Like it's got some agency, I guess you could say.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just, one example. This research paper actually highlights 5 key ways that AI is reshaping the way businesses are managed.
Yeah.
Everything from, like you said, automating those tedious daily tasks to completely revolutionizing customer service.
All right, now I'm definitely intrigued, I gotta say. Let's dive into those 5 key ways. What's the first one that really jumps out from the research?
Well, the one that everyone seems to be talking about is the automation of those mundane tasks we all dread. Things like data entry, scheduling, even basic report generation.
Oh, the soul crushing stuff?
Exactly. And this research actually gives a fascinating example of a manufacturing company that used AI agents to automate their inventory management. And they saw some pretty significant cost savings and were able to free up their staff to focus on more, strategic tasks.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, who wouldn't want to hand over those mind-numbing tasks to a computer program, right?
Exactly. It's not about replacing human workers. It's about, augmenting their capabilities and letting them focus on those higher value tasks.
Right, so AI is taking over the boring stuff so humans can do what they do best.
That's the idea.
Okay, I like it. So what's the next way AI is transforming businesses?
This one is particularly interesting. It's using AI to make data-driven decisions. Remember all those mountains of data companies collect?
Oh yeah, like every click, every purchase, every email open, it's a lot.
It is. It is. Well, AI can, sift through all that information to uncover insights that humans might miss, leading to better, faster, and more informed decisions.
So instead of relying on like gut instinct or intuition, businesses can actually use AI to analyze the data and make more strategic choices.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, this research paper actually cites a case study of a retail company that used AI to analyze customer purchasing patterns.
And what happened?
Well, the AI actually identified a surprising trend that led them to completely revamp their product placement strategy.
Mm.
And the result was, well, a significant increase in sales.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive. So AI is like a secret weapon for unlocking these hidden opportunities within a company's data.
You could say that. It's like having a team of superpowered analysts working around the clock to identify patterns and trends that would otherwise remain invisible.
Now we're talking. That's way more exciting than just staring at spreadsheets all day.
Definitely.
But let's be honest, data analysis can get pretty complex. How do these AI agents actually make sense of all that information?
Well, that's where algorithms come in. There are, different types of algorithms like machine learning and deep learning, each with their own strengths. And these algorithms allow AI agents to learn from the data, identify patterns, and make predictions.
So it's not just about like, crunching numbers, it's about finding meaning in the data. That's a whole new level of business intelligence, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And the applications are vast, from predicting customer churn to optimizing marketing campaigns
Yeah.
and even anticipating potential risks.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here, but I'm guessing there's more to this AI revolution than just automating tasks and crunching data, right?
You're right. The next area this research delves into is supply chain optimization, which is, becoming increasingly critical in today's globalized world. AI is, it's bringing a whole new level of precision and predictability to, the often chaotic world of supply chains.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see how that would be valuable. I mean, supply chain issues can really throw a wrench in the works for any business.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And this research really highlights how AI agents can be used to forecast demand fluctuations, optimize inventory levels, and even streamline delivery routes.
Wow. So they're like taking all the guesswork out of it.
In a way, yeah. They use real-time data from all sorts of sources like weather patterns, traffic conditions,
Mhm.
even social media trends to anticipate potential disruptions and adjust accordingly.
That's wild. It's like having a crystal ball for your supply chain, you know?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. The research actually details how a large e-commerce company used AI to predict a surge in demand for a specific product during an upcoming holiday season.
And were they able to like handle it?
Oh yeah, yeah. They were able to proactively increase their inventory and adjust their shipping logistics to meet the demand, and the result was, well, record sales and happy customers.
That's a great example of how AI can help businesses, get ahead of the curve and avoid those costly supply chain bottlenecks.
Exactly. And it's not just about, reacting to changes. It's about using AI to create a more agile and resilient supply chain that can adapt to those unexpected events.
Okay, so AI is proving its worth in back end operations like inventory management. But what about customer facing roles? This research paper also mentions AI's impact on customer service, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's transforming the customer service landscape in a big way. We're talking, AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants that can handle a wide range of customer inquiries, often more efficiently and effectively than human agents, actually.
Right, right. And I've definitely interacted with those chatbots on websites. They're getting pretty good at answering those basic questions, but can they really provide like a truly personalized customer service experience?
Well, that's the exciting part. AI is, it's evolving so rapidly, and these chatbots they're becoming much more sophisticated. They can now access and analyze individual customer data like purchase history and preferences to provide, tailored recommendations and support.
So it's not just about like answering FAQs anymore. It's about using AI to understand each customer's like unique needs and offer a truly personalized experience.
Precisely. The research mentions a case study of a telecommunications company that implemented an AI-powered virtual assistant to handle customer support calls.
And
Well, the virtual assistant was able to resolve over 80% of customer issues without any human intervention.
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, led to, increased customer satisfaction and reduced wait times.
That makes a lot of sense, and I imagine it frees up those human agents to focus on more complex issues that really require a personal touch.
Exactly. It's about finding the right balance between AI and human interaction to provide the best possible customer experience.
Right. So it's not about replacing human connection entirely, but about using AI strategically to enhance and personalize the customer service journey. What's the final way AI is transforming businesses according to this research?
This one focuses on the human element, on how AI can be used to unlock employee potential and empower them to thrive in the workplace.
Now that's an interesting angle. We've talked a lot about AI automating tasks, but how can it actually help employees grow and develop?
Well, imagine using AI to create personalized training programs tailored to each employee's individual skills and learning style.
Oh, okay.
Or using AI to identify high potential employees and recommend them for leadership development programs.
That's a really interesting concept. So instead of being seen as a threat to job security, AI could actually become a valuable tool for career advancement.
Exactly. The research actually dives into how some companies are using AI-powered platforms to connect employees with mentors and learning resources that align with their career aspirations.
It's like AI is playing matchmaker for career development.
You could say that. It's about, creating a more personalized and engaging employee experience that fosters growth and development.
This all sounds incredibly promising, but I'm sure there are challenges to implementing AI in a business. This research paper doesn't shy away from that, does it?
No, not at all. It acknowledges that AI implementation isn't, a simple plug-and-play solution. There are costs to consider, technical hurdles to overcome, and potential pushback from employees who might be wary of these new technologies.
Right. So it's not just about like buying some fancy AI software and expecting miracles to happen overnight.
Definitely not. It requires careful planning, a solid understanding of the technology, and a willingness to adapt and learn along the way.
I'm sure a lot of business owners and managers might feel a little intimidated by the complexity of AI. What advice would you give them based on what you've learned from this research?
Well, I think the first step is to, educate yourself about the different types of AI solutions available and how they can be applied to your specific business needs. Don't be afraid to, start small, experiment with different AI tools and see what works best for your business.
So dip your toes in the AI waters before diving headfirst.
Exactly. And remember that AI is, it's constantly evolving. What seems cutting edge today might be, commonplace tomorrow.
Right. So you gotta stay agile.
You do. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to staying ahead in this rapidly changing landscape.
It sounds like AI is more than just, a technological shift. It's a fundamental change in how businesses operate and compete.
That's a great way to put it. It's a paradigm shift that's touching every aspect of business, from operations and strategy to talent management and customer relationships.
Yeah, this research paper has definitely given us a lot to think about. I have to admit, at first I was a bit skeptical about, all the hype surrounding AI.
Yeah, I get it.
But seeing these real world examples of how companies are using AI to solve problems, improve efficiency, and even create new opportunities, it's pretty mind blowing.
I understand your initial skepticism. AI has been, overhyped in the past, but what we're seeing now is a real intangible impact on businesses across the board.
It's like AI is finally living up to its potential,
Yeah.
but with all this talk about automation and algorithms, it's easy to get caught up in the technical side of things and lose sight of the human element, you know?
You're absolutely right. At the end of the day, AI is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It's up to us as humans to guide its development and ensure that it's used ethically and responsibly.
So it's not about replacing, human intelligence with artificial intelligence, but about finding ways for them to work together to complement each other's strengths.
Precisely. The most successful businesses in the future will be those that can strike that balance, leveraging AI to enhance human capabilities and create a more productive, innovative, and ultimately a more human-centric workplace.
Well said. I think that's a great note to end on. We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive, from the nuts and bolts of AI agents to their transformative impact on businesses across various sectors.
It's been a fascinating exploration.
It certainly has. Now before we let our listener go, let's leave them with something to ponder.
Yes.
If you had to pick one key takeaway from all of this, what would it be?
I would say this. Don't be afraid to embrace the AI revolution. It's not about, being replaced by robots. It's about using AI to unlock new possibilities, solve complex challenges, and create a brighter future for your business and for yourself.
I love that. Embrace the AI revolution. So as you go about your day-to-day, think about this. What area of your business could benefit most from a little AI magic?
Maybe it's, streamlining a process, gaining deeper insights from your data, or personalizing your customer interaction.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, take that first step, explore the possibilities, and see where the AI journey takes you.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating exploration of AI in the business world. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep those brain cells firing.